All right, we are on, ladies and gentlemen, here in Haikou, China. I got Mike Schitzhofer here with opening up with our first heat of the quarterfinals. Aaron Hadlow versus Christoph Tack on the water.
Nice NIS5 by Christoph Tack, and we had a nice front blind mob in the short break from Aaron Hadlow. It's going to be a very interesting heat, I tell you, Dave.
I think so. We've got winds dramatically increasing the past hour and a half. The riders starting out on their biggest kites, 15s, 12s, now bumping down to 9s, and even some of the ladies on 8s. So
yeah, both of these riders are on 11 now. Front blind mob crash by Christoph. But also the conditions got nicer. It was very bumpy and choppy in the beginning of the heats, and now you can see in the short break it got better. There's a bit of flat sections in between.
So yeah, the water conditions are not, they're a bit choppy out there, aren't they?
Yeah, but really improved already from when I was out there in the second round. Very nice mob 5 from Aaron Hadlow in the shore break. The only tricky part is it's really straight onshore wind, so if you crash your kite, it's on the beach or in some spectators or judge show. And a flat 7 off an onshore kicker in the shore break from Christoph. Not the cleanest landing though.
Coming in, I guess the wind has shifted. We saw him
double S3 pass here.
Saw Christoph do a nice 720 pass.
Yeah, in the warm-up. Very nice. And it's really tricky. It's even more difficult. Like in Pingtang, we had the kickers from the side. Here they come from behind, so it gets very tricky. And a nice front blind mob from Christoph here as well.
So pretty close heat right now. Tricks coming in about 0.4 points between these two riders. 14 for Aaron and a 13.6 for Christoph. Still early in this heat. We've got about 5 minutes remaining, a little under.
Yeah, I think Christoph just landed a chrome up 5 over a kicker to the right. It's pretty sick. It's like a front blind mode, but he took off from toe side. Aaron looking for the sweet spot here. Couldn't find it though.
So yeah, Aaron Hadlow with us again. Oh.
And another 7 from Christoph. He wasn't too happy with the landing from the first one, but yeah, this one was actually worse.
Yeah, I think he's going to be happier with that first one, but he may try it again.
Yeah.
See if
still 4 minutes left.
So it looked. I think earlier I thought that heading out the way that Aaron is heading out was a better kicker hit, but looks like Christoph's liking him on his port tack.
Yeah. Aaron just wanted to go for the Blanchard 5, couldn't handle the power of the kite. It's not always easy to take off. Oh, and another Chroma 5 try in the flat this time. But yeah, there's no space for any mistakes. They are 2 meters away from the shore.
Yeah, really close in on these inshore or onshore conditions here, putting these guys on the beach just after a handful of tricks. So definitely going to be an issue with getting those landings. You definitely want to have some water underneath you when you're going for these. So haven't seen anyone manage to stay far outside, but I think the flattest water is right in this little
it's way better
zone.
Yeah, it's very difficult to land on the outside. When you take off, you never know what's coming for the landing. And now there is the Chroma 5 in the flat section there. Very nice from Christoph.
So right now it looks like Christoph's got a decent lead right now, 27 points to 22 points for Aaron Hadlow.
Oh, Aaron trying to get the toe side takeoff, but kind of got washed by the wave. Crashed without even leaving the water. Still going to count as an attempt, I think. But yeah, there's some nice flat sections out there in the shore break now. It really looks quite good. Also some kickers coming in. Nice mob from Christoph. But yeah, Dave, I think we're lucky with the wind. The guys are riding on 11s, girls on 8s and 9s, and forecast really didn't look like that in the beginning.
No, we've been watching the forecast since we were at our last stop in Pingtan, and it's been pretty much all over the map. We've had this tropical typhoon out kind of teasing us, and it's looking like it's finally producing some wind for us. And at least we may get some rain, which is always possible. But for the meantime, we've got pretty much 18 knot winds, maybe 15 to 18 knot winds, and onshore conditions here in Haikou, China, the Hawaii of China.
Hawaii on a very bad day, probably.
No, actually, I mean,
there's no sun right now.
Yeah, there is no
You're
sun.
sitting in a jacket next to me.
This is true. This is true. But I've been in a jacket plenty of times in the winter in Hawaii. So.
Okay.
But it is quite a neat place here, nice and tropical in Hainan Island. Oh, and there goes
another kicker hit from Aaron, but kind of struggles with the takeoff.
I think he was going for a G spot.
To the right, I think it was going for a Chrome or a Pedros. Like also Christoph did a Pedros 5 before. Wasn't really high, but the trick is very difficult, so he should score on the technical difficulty of the tricks.
Okay, about a minute remaining.
And there he's going for the Blanchard 5 and lands it very clean. Sick trick from Christoph there.
Beautiful.
And I think that's going to be very hard for Aaron to pull something that's going to put him in the lead there again.
Right now we've got 34.63 before that Blanchard 5. So to Aaron Hadlow's 29 points, so it's going to be even a bigger lead here with 40 seconds remaining.
But yeah, Christoph is our winner from the Pingtang event, and I think he got quite some self-confidence from that.
I think he did too, yeah. I saw him climb up in the tower after his training run, and he was just smiling ear to ear about his big flat 7 off the kicker, and you could see he's
showing off
a new level of confidence.
Definitely.
So good for him. He deserves it,
yeah. Aaron one more time going for that Blanchard 2 blind. Oh, but a bad crash there. Not much water as well. Probably hit the ground.
All right, so that's going to do it. Unofficial results right now. Aaron Hadlow with about 29 points. I think there might be another trick coming in for him. And then Christoph Tack with 35 with 1 trick out. So those scores will change, but it looks like it's going to be a solid win for Christoph Tack. So that's going to work. That's going to do it for that heat. And we're going to move on to our next heat with Rondina versus Jacobs. You don't want to miss that.